Oh, I'm me.
Well, I'm in a meeting. I'm right in the middle of something. So
You're in a meeting?
Yeah.
That looks like a map.
That's.
You're in a meeting on the map?
That's the network. Can you please? This is confidential.
Oh.
So can you please just step out for a second?
Oh, we need to leave?
Oh.
No. I'm just. Can you please step out? I'm in the middle of something, so you just.
So I need to leave then.
No. I'm just.
I'm so confused. I don't, or I do need to leave.
No, you can record over there, not here.
Oh.
I'm not recording that. I'm recording
He said
you.
he's in a meeting. Is
Yeah,
he
you
not?
said.
The meeting. You just interrupted me.
Which meeting are you?
Please? No. Just can you please stay there?
Which
I don't know.
which meeting are you
I
in?
think he fits.
We caught another fibber.
Yeah.
There's no meeting there, man. There's no Zoom. Just say, listen, I don't want to talk to you right now, or I'm working on something. You're not. Don't lie to me. That'll get me more angry than anything else.
We also specifically made sure we weren't hearing any like communications, and that we weren't like coming into an office where there was conversation going on. So I mean, just don't lie to us, man.
Yeah, we don't pay you to lie, bro. It's unethical, it's unprofessional. I mean, you collect a town salary from hardworking citizens, and they're not paying you to lie to us or to anyone else. So let's be honest, and then we're gonna take off, because all I want to do is have a conversation. You weren't in a meeting, were you?
And honesty is the best policy.
You weren't in a meeting, were you? You can be honest. You weren't. Okay, perfect. Hello. Hey, just we had a quick question.
Okay, is this important right now? Because I see you guys on the camera.
I can't even hear you.
I know, I'm sorry. Is this important?
Is it important? Yeah, it's important.
That's unfortunate.
So it's very clear she lied, and we weren't being combative or any reason for her to feel like, we're being imposing. It's just, I think she thought maybe their camera couldn't pick it up. But she said what we were doing was not important to take away from her job because we had a camera, which is our constitutional right. Then she comes up to our face, lies about it, and then when we call her out on her lie and say, well, why'd you lie to the people in the first place? She turns around and walks away. That's not acceptable.
We're definitely going to, address it.
Thank you. By the way, I don't want you to lose it. You dropped your pocket. Your pocket? You dropped your pocket. It's right there. Your pocket? Your pocket. It's right there. You just dropped your pocket? Your pocket. It's to your right, my left.
Like this?
To the left. Your pocket.
Your pocket.
You're killing me, Smalls. It's a very surprising. A lot of tall tales, webs being woven of deceit. Hudson, Massachusetts. Almost everyone we met had lies. They diabetes, diabetics, the star of the Lion King. Figure it out, Hudson. I mean, dang. What's going on, guys? We're at the Hudson Town Hall in Hudson, Massachusetts. Beautiful car out front with Bananarana today. We're going to go in, take a look, and see how they do. Let's go. You going out? Yeah. All right. Thank you. No worries. It's my door. No public beyond this point. How do you get to the treasurer's office? Is it shut down? Hello. How are you? I was just coming in to see the building. It's very nice. I like your shades, Eddie.
Thank you.
Those are nice. You need them in the sunlight. You guys have plans today? It's hot out.
Just finishing our work day and heading into the weekends.
Oh, nice. Glad to hear. All right, thank you.
Okay. That's part of
That's Donna. Donna. It's Donna. Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good, good. We're all set. We're just taking a look around.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Hudson magnets. I need me somes.
As long as it doesn't say entering a.
Recreation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny.
Very exciting.
Did you hear my joke?
No, what was it?
I said as long as it doesn't say entering AFA.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, that would stink.
Does dog have a banana?
Oh, they got all their summer programs coming up. Good to see. Summer concerts.
Well, it's not a banana, it's just a bone. Hello?
You guys got some good stuff coming up, huh?
We tried.
It's gonna be a hot, busy summer, man.
Yeah, I think we're already there. So 90 degrees out there. I haven't been up. It's
90 now. It's gonna rain in a little bit, and it's supposed to be cold tomorrow.
The humidity is crazy out there.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It's nice in here, but yeah, yeah.
You gotta get a good tan working that job, guys.
It doesn't take me long to be tan.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Take care.
You too. Oh, they're having the office meeting. I think we just interrupted it. I think we just interrupted the office meeting.
She just entered.
Is there like a bell? How do we get help here?
Right there. The bell's inside. You want me to ring the bell?
No, I just want them to see someone standing here and offer services. Who works this counter? Anybody?
Hello.
Hello? This is straight up ignoring us.
Yeah, because she saw me come over here.
It's crazy.
I mean, I don't even think that there is no ring bell for service. By the way, there's no sign that says that. So, and it's inside.
Hello? Hey, just we had a quick question.
Okay, is this important right now? Because I see you guys on the camera.
I can't even hear you.
I know, I'm sorry. Is this important?
Is it important? Yeah, it's important.
I
I can barely. I heard her say important. I don't know what else she said.
I think she said, because I see you.
I
Have
couldn't hear.
Is this important? Is this something related to excise tax, real estate taxes?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to ask, what kind of different taxes your office works, but I couldn't quite hear you from back there. You
I know
said,
my voice, I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. I hope you feel better. What was it, because of the camera?
No, my voice. I can't.
Oh, no, I thought you said, but is it important because of the camera?
No.
Oh,
Over here, we collect taxes, excise tax, real estate taxes, and personal property.
okay. And I really, so you did say that it was because of the camera.
Okay.
Oh, she just told a fib.
She
Oh, you heard that, right?
Yeah, the tax collector office likes to tell fibs.
She straight up lied to us. See, I like to pull them in because I know I had. When I say I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No, I knew-
You know,
I knew.
and I hope that I can absolutely hear what you're saying.
When she got to the window,
Yeah.
I made it a point to say that that's what I heard, and then so you know, we went back to make sure, see if she would.
She has diabetes.
Maybe she just was trying to retract, and she got confused.
Severe airborne allergy. No nutmeg, pumpkin spice, or allspice. Well, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that stuff.
I don't either.
Hello.
That's
How are you?
unfortunate too, because pumpkin spice is delicious.
Yeah, I was just reading the sign and I was like almost double checking to make sure I didn't have like anything that contained that stuff.
That's me. I'm the one with the allergy.
Oh, well, I was just saying how unfortunate it was because pumpkin spice and nutmeg are so delicious.
Oh,
Have you
Yeah.
ever been able to try them?
huh?
Have you ever been able to try them?
No, because it's airborne.
Right.
So
Right, so it can't even be in the same.
and all that.
Okay.
Good. I saw the sign, and even though I know I don't have any of those things, I like did a quick double
did,
take
you double-
to make sure.
Yeah.
It's important that you. Yeah,
Right.
it's important that you have that there.
Did someone come tell you all that we were here?
No.
No? The lady in the other office over there, the tax collector's office, she was like saying, "Oh, it's not important. I can't get up right now. You guys have cameras." I was just like so put off. I didn't understand. Like I'm just taking a nice video of town hall and the beautiful people that work inside. And before even knowing what I need, they ignore me for a while. And then before even knowing what I need, they're telling me they're not going to give me service because of the camera. I just want to know what different type of taxes they handle in the office. You know?
Different types of taxes.
Well, I know now they did tell me like excise tax and property tax, but that's all I was trying to ask, and they were pretty mean. She was, and the lady in the back, she had a bad case of diabetes.
Yeah.
She was a diabetic. She was telling some stories.
Caught her in the lie.
We caught her. She said, "I didn't see anything that you couldn't have a camera." So I went back. I stopped my recording. I went back, and then I played it, and you could hear her voice so audibly saying, "No, at the camera," and then she walked away because she got
Instead
caught
of
in her lie.
apologizing, I wish she would have just apologized.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish she was nice like you folks that work in this office. You guys are great people.
Yeah, very friendly. Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I just wanted to come in and say hi because everyone else was so nice. I wanted to test the theory that was just limited to that one person. So it must just be her because everyone else is
I
great.
did want to say that your office is very nice. You guys keep it very clean and organized, it looks like.
I'm trying. We're in the middle of like shuffling around a little bit of stuff. but-
Yeah.
A lot of AC, that's great.
Yeah.
It's getting hot out
Very
there.
nice.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. Enjoy your summer.
After you.
Oh, thank you. Ladies first. Here I go. Is there something upstairs? What's upstairs?
It's important that we continue to talk because the music.
I was just wondering maybe why she lied to us. Here we are.
They have more people in here.
Hello.
Well, thank you, Brooklyn Miss. That's very sweet.
So this is for Liz. So I
So
know.
that's the copy of the check, and
That's what was given her. So at least she could say, okay.
I wonder who the supervisor of this office is.
If I were to guess.
Purple
it would-
shirt?
No, I was going to say
Tall guy?
Not exceptionally tall.
Exceptionally tall.
Just the taller.
Excuse me, are you the supervisor in this office?
No.
You're not? Do you know the name of the supervisor?
Yes, William Weigel.
Was he
William-
the one in the purple shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. I just he looked very nice and had a nice shirt on, like a kind of a nice boss kind of feel. William. Because you have a commanding presence.
I am the veterans officer.
Veterans officer. Okay, that's why. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your service. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're valued by a very grateful country.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I tried to shake his hand and he walked away.
It's because you're a woman.
I didn't say that.
Is that William? Oh, that's William.
That's William.
William? Do you have a second, William?
how many?
Hi, very nice to meet you. I love your lavender polo. It's a great color, good
is.
summer color. So I was asking for some assistance from the young lady behind you, and she.
Assist you with.
Well, I'm letting you know because you're a supervisor. She had said, "Is it important?" Because if it's not important because you're filming. So I said, "I can't hear you." She came closer and I said, "Did you just ask what I was, if I needed help with something important because I was filming?"
Because you had a camera.
Because I had a camera, and she said, "No, I didn't say that." So I stopped recording. I'm telling you, I went back on the footage, and she absolutely did say that. So then I said, "Why did you lie to me, a member of the public?" And she turned around and walked away. So my question is, number one, why did she lie to me? And number two, what are we going to do to correct that behavior?
I'm happy to assist if there's something I can assist you.
Yeah, I just told you. But is there going to be some sort of recourse for her behavior? And why did she lie to me?
I can't speak on her behalf, quite honestly, but I'm happy to assist you if there's something else.
Yes, what will be the recourse or training for that flounder she did there, lying to a member of the public?
Certainly that would depend. It would have to be under investigation. I'm really unable to speak
Is she under investigation now?
I'm really unable to speak any further to you.
William, come on back. Will, can I call you Willie? That's little Willie.
Little Willie. Or Lil Willie.
I don't know what he likes to be called. Maybe it will make him feel at ease if I use a nickname or something and want to talk to me more. I don't know. Certainly wasn't very, very helpful. So I guess you'll have to check out the clerk's office and see if they deal with that. If we do here to deal with that. Or maybe it would probably be like a town administrator. I think so. Huh. There's no one here yet, so we're just gonna hang out here and wait at the town clerk's office and see. Oh, there you are.
Is there
100%
something I can
cop.
help you with?
Yes. I was wondering who, if I had some sort of issue or I wanted to give feedback, is it a select person? Is it a town administrator, manager? Whom would that be?
With what specifically?
There's an issue I wanted to address in the tax collector's office, so I was just wondering who, like, do you guys have a town manager, town administrator? Who's in charge of the daily running of the town?
So we have an executive assistant that runs the town day to day.
Okay. An executive assistant that runs the town day to day. Perfect. And where are they located?
They're on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna get my steps in here. I wonder if I've made them for the day.
Depends on who you ask.
I guess. We gotta go to the 3rd floor and go to the executive assistant's office, I guess, is who runs the town. Is this the 3rd floor? Just a second. He's going to the tippity top. Hood up. Psych me out.
Oh, not the 3rd floor. Damn,
Really got my steps in.
getting their steps.
Hello, are you the executive assistant?
No, he is not in right now.
He's not in, shucks.
No.
I had a complaint I wanted to file.
Okay.
Do you know a good time would be?
I can check his calendar. I'm not sure what his calendar looks like.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just we had an unfortunate experience downstairs. Everyone was really, really nice, but in the tax collector's office, right?
Yes.
She saw us filming, and she said, I said, can someone help us? We're standing here for several minutes. Is it important? I can see you have a camera. I was like, yes, it's important. I can't hear you. Could you come closer? She finally gets up. She comes closer. And I said, why did you say what we're doing is wasting your time, basically, because we have cameras? It's just, I didn't say that. So I pressed stop. I rewinded it. I played it for her. And then obviously it's her saying that. And I said, what gives you the right to accept taxpayer money in a time where people don't have extra money to lie to the face of the public? So I found that to be extremely offensive. So I spoke to her supervisor and asked that issue how it would be addressed. I think he got to work in a time machine today. You know, he has a worse memory than Biden. He doesn't know what's going on today. So I want to figure out what's going on, and obviously that's not his fault. He didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
But what the recourse would be. And secondly, my question is it acceptable for someone who works for the town to treat the public like that and to lie to
I
them?
don't think it's acceptable for anybody to treat anybody that way.
Right,
Exactly.
I agree.
What I can do is take your number and your name, and I can have him give you a call.
I can
and
give
then
you
can
can I
set
give
up
you
a
my
time.
email address? Does that
Of
work?
course you can.
Okay, perfect. You're so nice.
Thank you. Okay, email address.
So THEAFA CREW
CREW.
at gmail.com.
Okay. Do you want to send him an email, or you want him to send you an email?
If you could reach out to me, because I just like this. This is a small town, and it's surrounded by small towns, and everybody knows each other in these types of communities. You know, it would be great
Okay.
if we could, the people could have a tax break where we didn't have to pay taxes for the year because we're coming out of, you know, a couple
Okay,
years
yeah,
where things
sure.
weren't
I'll
great,
ask
but we're
him.
wasting money on that lady downstairs.
I will ask him to reach out to you when he gets back. What is your name?
Good Citizen 1. And she is,
Good citizen too.
Citizen too.
yes.
How did you know? Oh, she's good.
Okay, when he comes back, I'll let him know.
This is a beautiful office though, and with
It
a
is
gorgeous
really
view.
pretty.
It's a way,
Yes.
way up high. I was wondering if I could peek out the
course you
window.
can.
Thank
Go right
you.
ahead.
And by the way, you are very, very nice, so don't let my frustrations come out
Thank you.
on you. It's just like, I'm thinking to myself, anyone in this community would be better off with $50,000, $40,000 in their pocket than what she's making to treat the public with that disdain. It's absolutely, it's horrid. Beautiful view.
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's a rooftop right there, it's not great right here, but you can see the whole town.
Oh yeah, it is.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean,
Hello.
to probably somebody who doesn't like, you know.
You guys are
get to
all
see
so
this all the
nice.
time, They probably think it's gorgeous.
And are you like the executive assistants, like
No, the executive assistant
planner?
in the town of Hudson is in essence the town manager, but his official title is executive assistant.
Okay.
I assist him, I help him.
All right, it's like an executive assistant.
And I do HR and licensing.
Oh, that's perfect. Then maybe you can have a chat with the young lady we met downstairs and see if we can figure that
I
out.
didn't hear part of the conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, me assuming. I assume, and I'm making an ass of myself. So we went to the office, and I couldn't hear what she was saying because she's parked way in the back. And then I heard her. She says, "This isn't important. You have a camera." I said, "I could use some help, please." And she goes, "Well, is it important?" And I was like, I'm here. It's important." So she gets up and she comes over, and before I even, my question is, I want to know what kind of taxes you do in this office, but primarily, why did you say what I'm doing isn't important? Because I have a camera. And she has the audacity to say, I didn't say that. I'm sure with like the Nokia flip phone she got at home, it doesn't pick up that sound, but when you got cameras like this, it does. So I said, that's my mistake. I apologize. I stopped recording. I went back, I played it, and you can hear her say, it's not important, you have a camera. And I started recording, I said, so is there a reason that you lie to me? Am I some sort of an asshole? Am I a piece, excuse my language, am I a jerk that you're gonna treat me that way? And then she turned around and walked away. So I think it's abhorrent that she would treat a member of the public that way, or anyone that way. We've been nothing but nice, having great experiences with everyone, and she goes and ruins the bunch for everybody.
I will have to address that. I think I just said to Lisa, you're leaving your name and have.
Yeah, I left my name. I wanted someone to reach out to me because certainly it could be an issue with training, but I don't think it's a training issue because everyone in this building is so nice and welcoming.
We're a good bunch.
So, I mean, it's not acceptable for her to, regardless of what she thinks or she doesn't want to be on camera, you work at a public setting, you're a public-facing employee, there are cameras in this building, one doesn't distinguish the other. Brave men and women were celebrated for paying the ultimate sacrifice on Memorial Day so we could stand in our constitutional rights and film our buildings. For her to look me in the face and lie to my face, in the face of the people, it was a rough couple years, and I think the $40,000-$50,000 that are wasted on her salary would be better off enriching this community or giving a raise to other people that work here, because it's a shame that she'd treat somebody like that.
Well, and it's a silly lie too. You know what I mean? Like she could have just been honest. She got caught up maybe in her
You're saying
emotions.
your questions weren't important and was being dismissive? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, our questions weren't important because we had a camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when she got close, she said, no, that's not what I said. My voice, it's, I have a bad voice. And then I played it back for her. And as soon as she realized that it picked it up, she turned around and walked away like an idiot. She looked just as much of an idiot then as she did when she lied to us in the first place.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, I think it's common, for people to just, impulsively lie, especially when they're feeling uncomfortable. But rather than just owning it and apologizing or trying to do better, she doubled down and then just walked away. I mean, we all have flaws,
Is there something you can send me, the video?
I can show you real quick, just so you...
Oh, no, it's unfortunate that.
So it's very clear she lied, and we weren't being combative or any reason for her to feel like, we're being imposing. It's just, I think she thought maybe their camera couldn't pick it up, but she said what we were doing was not important to take away from her job because we had a camera, which is our constitutional right. Then she comes up to our face, lies about it, and then when we call her out on her lie and say, well, why'd you lie to the people in the first place? She turns around and walks away. That's not acceptable.
definitely gonna, address it.
Thank you. And you're great. They're very, what's your name?
Fernanda.
They are so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Very lucky to have you. She's, I mean, phenomenal people here.
Yeah. Well, they were just telling me about the couch. So that was originally up here. This was originally an attic, and so when they renovated the renovation or the,
Yeah, we had a renovation.
Yeah, they had recapped everything. Then they decided to make this into offices as well. And that couch they found up here in the attic in 1999.
In 1999.
Yeah, and they found it up in the attic.
It's in great shape.
But the bones are still the same.
And I can tell you, without the AC up here, this is probably a bake station, right? Horrible. I could imagine. And I walked up the stairs. I said, third floor. This isn't even a third floor. This is a 3 3/4. You guys fibbed us.
They deceived us downstairs, so we're thinking, oh, we'll get our steps.
The person that made the floor signs is the same person that works in the tax collector's office. They straight up lied to us.
I know. I come up here, I'm like, and he's going along. I'm like, where?
You folks are so. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll do, before we leave, I think maybe a records request and see if we can.
Yeah.
You see what she just said? She just walked in that office. She said, "Why would she do that? Why would she do
I
that?"
don't know what she would do.
Christine, she works in finance. Hello. Are you Christine?
No.
No. What do you do here?
The assistant accountant?
I'm sorry, what?
The assistant accountant?
Assistant accountant. Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah, she's from the farmhouse.
Okay, assistant accountant's a big job. I don't see any signs here, right?
Well, that just goes into the other room again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
it's-
kind of like a stationary office.
Yeah, it's like a strange setup.
This woman was very sweet in the community and economic development. She said if we wanted to, we can come right on in. She came up to me.
I'll just wave real quick. Oh, she's not there. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Oh, well, anyway, she was very nice.
That's the veterans guy was very nice too. Answered all our questions. Data processing. Hello.
Hello.
How goes the data processing?
It's going good.
Good? Do you have to process a lot of data?
Who are you?
I'm sorry?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm me.
Well, I'm in a meeting. I'm right in the middle of something. So
You're in a meeting?
Yeah.
That looks like a map.
That's
You're in a meeting on the map?
That's a network. Can you please? This is confidential.
Oh.
So can you please just step out for a second?
Oh, we need to leave?
Oh,
No. I'm just. Can you please step out? I'm in the middle of something, so you just.
So I need to leave then.
No. I'm just.
I'm so
saying-
confused. I don't or I do need to
No,
leave?
you can record over there, not here.
oh.
I'm not recording that. I'm recording
He's in a
you.
meeting. Is he
Yeah, you
on?
said
The meeting, you just interrupted me.
which meeting are you?
Please? No. Just can you please stay there?
Which
I don't know.
which meeting are you
I
in?
think he fits.
We caught another fibber.
Yeah.
There's no meeting there, man. There's no Zoom. Just say, listen, I don't want to talk to you right now, or I'm working on something. You're not. Don't lie to me. That'll get me more angry than anything else.
We also specifically made sure we weren't hearing any communications and that we weren't coming into an office where there was conversation going on. So I mean, just don't lie to us, man.
Yeah, we don't pay you to lie, bro. It's unethical. It's unprofessional. I mean, you collect a town salary from hardworking citizens, and they're not paying you to lie to us or to anyone else. So let's be honest, and then we're gonna take off, because all I want to do is have a conversation. You weren't in a meeting, were you?
And honesty is the best policy.
You weren't in a meeting, were you? You can be honest. You weren't. Okay, perfect.
I'm in the meeting with Verizon. When you walked in and I closed it, and then I'm with the police department with network feed with Verizon. So if you walked in here, you heard me talking. So
No, we didn't.
okay, so at least you can have a courtesy, knock on the door, and you say, "Do you have a second?"
The door was
to
open.
The
talk
door is
to
open.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Was the door open then?
Yeah, the door.
Yeah, no, we didn't
I wouldn't have
You
walked
can
in if
walk
your
in.
door was closed.
Okay, so if the door is
Our
open,
door.
you can say, "Do you have a second?" And you have a question, I'll answer.
I did. What did I say? I
I'm
started
sorry,
out the
I was
con-
concentrating, so I returned,
I
and
s-
then you just.
Listen, I started out the conversation by saying, "Are you busy?" And then you looked at me and I said, are you processing data? The first thing I asked you is if you were busy. You didn't say no, so I asked you my questions.
Okay, so what is it you're asking for?
Well, I'm done now. I'm kind of pissed that you fibbed to me. You lied to me.
Oh, no, I didn't lie.
You told a little bits of a story potato to me.
Well, if you want to say it that way, it's just wrong. Because I'm saying that what is your question? I can answer.
Well, I was just asking if you were working on data, and like that's why I asked if you were busy. Are you working on data? Like, do you have a second? That's what I was asking, man.
All right. So what is your question? I don't understand.
Well, I just want to ask what your role here is in the community.
I'm the IT department.
For everybody.
For the
Library,
downtown,
police.
Library, police, fire,
All right.
senior center. So
Okay.
I just.
Which makes sense why we were on the phone with Verizon. Or in a chat, maybe? That would make sense.
They should get Comcast or T-Mobile. It's much better service
It
than
is
Verizon.
actually.
No, we go by IP 772 IT contract.
Okay.
That's regulated by the state.
Oh, okay. So it has to be
The
a certain
price is
thing.
not like cheaper here or cheaper there. It's just
Oh,
regulated.
okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. And we get a little
Appreciate
bit of
it.
an understanding
I don't
around
know.
what
You
you
guys
do.
are just jumped in, so I just assumed that.
We didn't. I didn't jump.
Well, you know what we're
just
doing?
Walked in like.
Well,
and-
you know whose office is next door to you?
That's veterans.
Veterans. So what we're doing right now is we're appreciating the veterans officer. You know why? Because he paid a sacrifice for people to stand on their constitutional rights. I did.
Oh, you did.
I did. I
Okay.
recorded the veteran. I spoke to him downstairs.
Okay. All right.
We
Yeah,
speak
we're
to.
checking it out. The memorial, all of it. And
Alright.
you know what? Now we have a bit more of an understanding of what it is that you do here in this office. And maybe next time someone comes in to speak with you, I mean, you can be a little nicer. That's
all.
okay.
Okay.
You're a little bit grumpsky potatoes.
Again, you comment. I see two people with a camera. All right. So what was that?
Yeah. I was like, he's rocking. Like now you're doing good. Like this is good. We should have had this conversation to begin with. All right,
Is it
man.
open?
Yeah, really appreciate you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
By the way, I don't want you to lose it. You dropped your pocket.
The what?
Your pocket. You dropped your pocket. It's right there. Your pocket. You just your pocket. It's right there. You just dropped your pocket.
Is
Your pocket. It's to your right, my left,
like this?
to the left. Your pocket.
Pocket.
You're killing me, Smalls. It's a joke. Like you dropped your pocket.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's a joke.
It's
Have a
just-
great,
it's just
have a
a
great,
joke. It's just
have a
like
great day.
something
That's
somewhere.
but you helped us set a record. Do you want the door closed? No. Okay. That's the longest pocket I've ever got.
That was a world record.
That was a world record pocket.
Yeah.
Super chat her for the world's longest pocket drop.
That was, and even after I did the whole pun, he still didn't, it didn't process.
We went here, right? Have a good day.
I don't think we did. Maybe, no, we went on the other side.
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, we didn't even see you. I was just.
Yeah, our admin manager.
Oh, she opened that door. See all these doors. It makes you
I
think.
know, we're in a weird historic
I'm
building.
lost.
I know.
Well, she said you were really
welcome to our
nice,
town
so we were just saying
So I
saying
wanted
hi.
him to
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My hand, I'll pound it. My hands are a little sweaty from holding the
From the
Oh,
holding
from
of the
holding-
camera.
from the
Sure,
holding
honest,
of the
that's
camera.
gross.
Yeah. If I didn't like you, I'd be like, hey, put it there. Put it there, slugger.
Slugger?
Well, you
It's
picked
been
a
a
nice
long
day
day.
to come to downtown Hudson. I hope you walk around.
We're going to. It's gorgeous.
Make sure you
Awesome.
get home before it starts.
Starts
down.
raining.
No, I
3
heard
o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Oh, thank
You heard 4? Another hour.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, the weather says about
Yeah, it's like
4.
up, down. Okay.
All right,
Thank
well,
you
be
so
sure to
much.
check out all our great businesses.
Will do. Take care. See, that's how you represent a town.
Well, and she specifically came up to me and introduced herself. It was very nice.
I'm taking it this time.
Oh, I love walking down the stairs, except for when I fall.
I went right up them things.
You did. It powered right through it. Maybe that's the.
They're gonna shut it down remotely. Data is gonna shut it down.
What's the expiration on that? I can't see it.
November 30th, 2023. They're good. They get some time.
Andrew says, pocket on someone who can't laugh, hilarious. You know, we try to lighten the mood. People think we're like trying to make them look like idiots. I mean, we sometimes do make them look like idiots, but
Yeah.
that's not what we're trying to do.
No. But it was the
Trying to
world's
make them
longest
smile.
pocket drop. This
Yeah, it
door's
was.
gotta open. Open it up. Thank Jesus. That thing could have died right on us.
Okay, so I just fill this out, bring it back, and.
Alright, just need a records request.
Okay, thank you.
Could I just fill out a records request, please? Thank you.
Flo says that was awkward. Cat scratch says.
I just need to fill out a records request, please.
Oh, sure.
Very shortly, very briefly. I won't take up too much of your time because you've been such a help. I just need her name. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Cat scratch says he'll go home.
Do you know it's going to be for the young lady all the way in the back? Do you know her name in the collector's office?
Talma.
Talma. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. We had a little bit of trouble getting that from her. 6.
Well, you have to say you're a little intimidating with your cameras.
What's that?
A little intimidating with the cameras.
I'm intimidating?
No, but I mean, cameras in itself intimidate people.
But I mean, look at that smile.
But look at this. There's cameras right there. Why are my cameras intimidating?
Because you're holding it.
So it's me.
But the government's holding that one.
Yeah, they got more money and power than I do. The government.
Yeah.
So it's me that specifically.
Not
If
me.
it was her, would it be as intimidating?
Is it because
No, I
this is
think
pink?
Cameras in themselves, when you're holding in someone's face, makes people nervous.
Oh, she
But-
was way over there.
Yeah, she was way in the back. She wouldn't serve us because we had a camera just way over here. And like, I would understand like in her face, but like this would be in your face. Like we're at a healthy distance. I'm not like, well, now I am, for example.
Yeah.
But you know, we're just.
And you've been doing this for a while, so
How do you know I've been doing this for a while?
because I'm sure you have.
Do I look like I've been doing it a while?
Well, you probably have.
Well, I have the air of professionalism, right? Is that it?
Very calm.
It's
so
the
you're
smile, huh?
Yeah.
I'm very calm. I am pretty calm, right?
Yeah, you are.
I mean, she was rude. I still maintained my
I wasn't.
calmness.
He pointed at
no,
me,
not
but
you.
he
I
didn't
was.
mean me.
I was vicariously through now. What's her name? I'm sorry. What is her name?
Her name is Telma, Telma.
Now, my friend John, he wants to know, he says, can you ask them the difference between a FOIA and a public records request?
So they're basically the same. It's just an abbreviation for the
Right, just like, like a different term, but
Freedom
means
of
the same
Information
thing.
Act.
Right.
And public records request.
Okay,
Same.
means the same thing, just
Different.
says something different. Okay.
Different words. They use that even for like getting permits that, people can get information. They just use that versus just gonna have a copy of the permit.
Right, that's smart. Yeah.
So, I mean, as you can see, I'm very nice, right? I'm not confrontational with you. I could be stomping around, being a real jerk, right? So, and you gave me the benefit of the doubt to speak to me before you, formulated an opinion. Would it be fair to say that Telma maybe counted put the cart before the horse? I think she because before she could even help us.
Commenting on that.
No, see, you're very good. You should be upstairs because that's a very political answer. It's very good.
Now, see, the
I work in
government,
the town clerk's office.
Well, I mean,
It's supposed to be this way.
so this is my and I do have chicken scratch. So if you can read it aloud, just to make sure you can read the dates, my email, just make sure you have a good read.
So, but now I just want to know what you wrote.
Oh, okay. I can tell you. Records request with
Yeah.
today's date. Name, dates of employment, and salary for Telma the Liar from Good Citizen, and my email address is theafacrew@gmail.com.
So I don't have Telma this here because that's not her name. So Telma what?
Telma, I only know her as
Telma
Telma the
her name.
Liar. Can you tell me her name?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you call her a liar.
Oh, she lied to us.
What did she say?
So she, from the back of the office, had said, it's not, I said, can we get some help? She goes, it's not important, you have a camera. I said, what? She goes, it's not important. I said, it is important. So she comes up to us and I said, well, I wanted to know what kind of taxes you do here, but could you tell me why you said, it's not worth us being helped because we have a camera? She goes, I didn't say that. And I said, she goes, I'm losing my voice. So I said, so you didn't say anything about it not being important because we have a camera? She said, no. So I stopped the camera. I went back in the footage. She probably thought I had one of those Nokia flip phones, not one of these bad Larrys. And I rolled the tape back for her, and you can very clearly hear her saying that it's not important to help us because we have cameras. So I said, well, why would you lie? You're collecting hard-earned money from these folks around here that don't make a lot of money. They're lower median income than a lot of the big cities, right? And then waste their money lying to my face. Just say, I said something rude, whatever. And then, of course, she took a little walk because she looked stupid. And I went upstairs and I spoke to the town manager's office and spoke to the human resource director there. And she said that I showed her the tape as well. and she said that that's unacceptable, and she'll be having a conversation with her. But I can't write anything else other than a liar because that's what she is.
Okay.
Like what's your first name?
Joan.
I would say Joan, the lovely town clerk, who's just an absolute pleasure to speak to. I'd be telling the truth. If I was to refer to Telma, I'd say very mean, lying waste of tax resources.
So overall, though, your experience in the building.
Wonderful.
Great.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Now, but I will say, reflecting back, if we lived our lives the way Telma did just now, where there was a camera, so she decided to hide, and not respond and be non-responsive. If we lived our lives that way with the government holding their cameras at us at all times and in all places in the public spaces, I would never leave my house.
Right.
You can't.
Are afraid to leave their house because it's.
That's what I'm saying. So, you guys are doing the very same thing that we choose to do, and there shouldn't be any.
We work in a government building. We're not the government per se.
Well, of course, but you do have those cameras, correct?
Well, no, I
We
would.
didn't choose to have them.
I would say that's inaccurate because the checks and balances. There's the different branches of governments are only work as a machine if the cogs are in existence, right? So definitely a representation of the government.
I like people to ask questions because this is your government.
Exactly. Do you feel like she was working for the people?
I wasn't there, and I'm only here on one
Oh,
side.
you're a sweetheart. You're a politician.
No, we talked to human resource, so we're good there.
Yeah.
Well, my friend John has one follow-up question. He says, can you ask why certain towns will answer the FOIA but not a public records request? I don't know either. That's a good
Something
question.
having to do with incorporation dates and stuff like that. There's a whole
So there is a slight difference then
technically, not really.
on a
We
technicality.
call it public records, but they also call it FOIA, but
FOIL 92A.
if we have the
Um,
information,
There's all different names.
Yeah.
So is
All
that
right.
records
Well, thank
request
you.
good?
yeah, you want me to email it here?
Yeah. So you know who I'm talking about there.
Yeah, I don't know dates of employment, but you can get the salary on the web.
If you could email it to me. Well, once you find you got 10 days.
10 business days.
10 business days. Yeah. See?
She knows.
I feel like De Niro. You're good. You're good.
Thank you
So
so
should I
much.
cross out the liar so that way I don't get an email back from you saying that there's no such person that works for the town of
It
Hudson?
might be a better, professional for you just to write.
Oh, I don't care. I got freedom of speech. I'm good. I just want to make sure I don't get an email back that says there are no records in response to your
Be more
request.
specific so that in case.
Telma the liar. I'll put the liar. Telma works in back of. I don't think I could be any more specific. Telma, the liar, as a reference, because people will know who she is, works in the back of the tax collector.
Okay,
That's pretty good, right?
pretty good. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. I've done one or two of them before.
I bet you have.
You're a
Thank
dear.
you.
All right, well, you guys have a good day.
We will. We're
You have
gonna
any more
soak up the
questions?
sun.
You had some. That was some good.
Yeah,
She has some really good
You
questions.
know what I did? I had one more. This is also from John, and they're not even my questions. They're John's. John is a friend of mine. He's a sweetheart. He says, "See if she knows what chapter 66.10 is, please."
What chapter it is?
Yeah.
Of which book? That'd be confusing to me.
Very confusing.
Isn't it chapter?
Is it MGL? Is it Supreme Court
Why are
ruling?
you answering?
I'm just wondering. You know what? Never mind. What is
Who's
it?
answering?
Yeah, it's Mass General Law, isn't it chapter 66?
Mass General Law.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
She said Mass General Law. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look
waiting.
it up. MGL.
So sometimes, yeah, it could be chapter.
Yeah, but she was answering though.
I'm sorry. So I have word vomit.
No.
I'm thinking aloud. So if it's point, it could either be a subsection or it could be a side. So I didn't even know. I'm trying to think
He also can't help
aloud.
himself because he enjoys Trivial Pursuit and all that kind
I
of
do.
stuff. He's like a huge buff with that kind of thing. Anytime.
Studying all of our Mass General laws and know exactly the
Oh, who's that young lady there?
She's new, brand new.
What is it?
She's brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new.
She's only been here a couple of days.
What's her name?
I think it's Leanne, but don't quote
Leanne.
me.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
That's a test.
Okay.
Right, I get 100.
Yeah, you're gonna ace this test. All right.
Tuesday, so.
Thank you.
What did you say you thought of Leanne? Leanne? Is your name Leanne? She got it right. We were just testing to see if she knew your name. She said you're brand new and she thought your name was Leanne. Very
She's
good.
phenomenal with
And-
pop quizzes.
And that's Telma in the back. Telma.
She said
Yeah.
she's still figuring out names.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's still learning too. She's trying to figure out. I've only known her for.
Don't stress
Look,
I've only known her
horrible
for a couple
at
of
names.
days.
Even the person training me, if I were to be trained by someone, I'd forget their name by the end of the day.
Me too.
I'd have to say it over and over and over again, probably. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like he knows people by nicknames. So this other guy earlier today was Shorts. That's what he called him, Shorts.
Yeah, because he didn't. He had booty shorts on. He worked for the community television access in Clinton, and he was wearing like I don't even think it was that. I think he was wearing a fanny pack as pants. I think. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thanks so much for your hard work, guys. Hope you stay cool.
Sock has a couple of super chat questions for you. He says, "Please, banana, get an indestructible pocket trifold." Then he
Ooh.
says, "Can you please ask Josh if he has a pocket trifold?"
I don't. I'm gonna have to get one for $99.95 for 3 easy payments. That's not Telma.
That's not Telma.
Who's that? Who's that?
Say it in your creepy voice.
Who's that? Should we say goodbye to them? I don't want them to feel left out. Alright. I like this
Oh, no.
mat. It's very stress relieving.
Their office is asking for help.
They need help?
Yeah.
What do they need help with?
I don't know. Ask them. They're asking for help.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, do you guys need like help with anything? Or like donations or like charities, stuff like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
Have you guys,
help.
it says help in the thing, so I'm happy to help with whatever.
We're looking for Carly's Kids is looking for donations for that.
Carly's Kids. Do you have a spelling for it?
I do. I have actually the flyer for it.
Oh, excellent. All right, guys. So if you're watching this video, we're always happy to help charitable causes. This is Carly's Kids. She's gonna bring us a flyer, and if you'd like, you could, I'll even put the link for the charity in the description. You can head over there and make a donation. How's that sound, right?
I think that sounds great, especially since this office specifically is asking for help.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy to. Usually they do. Sometimes I see it's the rec departments that do like outreach and stuff, which I should have asked them when I was in there.
Yeah.
But very, very nice. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm all right. It's Friday.
So that answer was indicative of a New Englander saying, "I'm ready to get out of here."
Well, I'm ready to get out. But I'm sick, so I'm like.
Oh, go home, feel better.
Well, it's a beautiful day out, but make sure you get home before the rain starts coming down.
Yeah. I want to see if I
You
can.
guys have a good weekend.
You too.
Oh, we're gonna soak up the sun if we can.
Carly's Kids charity.
If we can, we might not be able to because the rain. I thought it was supposed to rain.
Here we go. Carly's Kids Foundation, a foundation for education. Here it is right here.
Oh, you found it?
Carly's Kids, a foundation for education. Here it is, guys. Was created in honor of Carly Elizabeth Hughes. Was established through the Community Foundation of New Jersey and has since been transferred to the Community Foundation of Low County and has moved to South Carolina. The goal of the foundation is to provide education for children in need, as well as supporting educational research for the prevention and treatment of esophageal and gastric cancers.
Oh, I like that.
Well, that's a great charity.
If it's moved.
Charity, I'm actually printing you up
A flyer?
that we can distribute.
Thank you.
There it is right there,
This
guys.
has the link for their website. It gives a little bit of a background on it, and Lamakia
Thank you.
Realtors are the ones that are collecting the actual donation.
Oh, beautiful. Let me. I can actually
You can
show
keep
the.
that.
If I show the QR code and I hold it still, they can screenshot it when they watch the video.
Amazon gift list too.
That's great.
That's
You can
awesome.
keep that.
Thank
too.
you guys for
You're very
doing
welcome.
this.
Thanks
Very
for
kind of you.
volunteering. Appreciate it.
Since they've moved themselves to South Carolina, I know that Jeff is in North Carolina, but I wonder if we can ask them if they've heard anything about this cause too.
Yeah, we should. I mean, it's a great cause, guys. Listen, it's Carly's Kids. There's a background of everything. If you'd like, I'm going to put the link that I have to their website right in the description of the video. Two great causes, right? Educating kids and helping the battle and the continued fight against cancer. I think that, there really could be no better combination. I wish that education included a little bit more about the origin of our country's freedom and creating more civic-minded folks. But, we can only do what we can do. Paul Cellucci. Paul Cellucci was the governor, and he was the governor. He had a big fight with the teachers. I remember my mom was a teacher, and he was an ambassador for Canada. I wonder whether this just must be some appreciation for him or something. I don't know much about him on that. All right, guys, that's Banana Rana. Make sure you subscribe to her. She's a hottie. Okay.
It's only because it's hot out here.
I like her better than Rap Snacks, and I love Rap Snacks.
You do love Rap.
All right, a fur. I don't answer questions. Well, I don't answer questions. Bring it back
Answer
on.
for me. I don't know if I want to know the answer.
Rap Snacks.
Oh no.
All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. She's been Banana, I've been AFA, and that's the reason I stopped you today.